With the 22nd pick of the 5th round, the Los Angeles Angels select Todd Anderson, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school, went to school, had a strong but not outstanding college career, Harold. What do you think of this young man? Because he didn't put up any staggering college stats, but scouts clearly have liked him for a while.
Well, they've liked him, and this is where the metrics have helped him. You know, statistically, not all there, but when you see him on the field and you see him go through the combine-type workouts, you see the potential of being an impact player. Not everybody's a #1 pick that ends up being a big-time player in the big leagues.
So maybe in the minor leagues, he can get with one instructor, one coach who can unlock that talent that we've been waiting to see.
That's what you're dreaming on, and that's why you draft him and hoping you can develop it.
Look, he bet on himself out of high school, went to college, and it clearly paid off.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Very exciting milestone for this prospect as he's making his professional debut today on the bump. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. We are nearly ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Todd Anderson. On the mound in this one, he is one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Angels organization. A lot of excitement in Anaheim for what he can bring in the future. All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Justice Thompson. And the new season is officially underway. On a line for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. So digging in, Jay Allen.
Ball.
Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep.
Relay.
And there's one away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Digging in, Ruben Ibarra. Snap throw to first. Thompson dives back in safely. Ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
2 strikes.
Got it. And 2 away now. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Sal Stewart. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count. Hey!
Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the
0-2
first
the
2
count.
pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Oh-2, rocks and fires. On the ground, knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Two on and 2 outs, scoreless ball game here. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ivan Johnson. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey!
The 0-1 from the lefty. There's a strike at the knees. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In there, picks up the K, and that ends the inning. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs.
Hey!
This to third, Rendon. 1 away.
Got him.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Cam Collier.
So up next, Cam Collier. Bottom of the zone, called strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. That's a very quick 0-2 on this
0-2.
hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. No score here in the second inning. Oh, what a great play. Throws to first. Nicely
He's
done
out.
for the out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Levi Jordan.
Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Levi Jordan. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball! That pitch is out. Ball, that's outside.
Hammered for a base hit. Around first and heading for second.
Yeah, come on, relay.
And it's a 2-out double. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. At the plate, Michael Troutwine.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. In the air to center, Ruiz settles under it. And that's that. They leave 1 runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. All set for the start of this inning, and now the center fielder, Justice Thompson. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Thompson, patrolling center field, batting leadoff today, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2021. Strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's a K. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Jay Allen.
Ball. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
The first baseman, Ruben Ibarra.
Ruben Ibarra now at the plate, caught looking the first time up. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. Rocket City ahead in this game, 1-0. Top of the fourth inning with the lookouts at the dish.
The second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Inside, just missed. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point.
Ball, that's out.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. And that one hit to first. Emerson takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Digging in for the lookouts, Ivan Johnson. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. Struck out swinging. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. That one's in there, 0-1. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Right back to him on the mound. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. Rocket City with the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top half of the fifth. Game 1 of this 3-game series. Stepping in, Cam Collier.
We got this. Let's go. You got this. Here we go.
This one is in there. Strike 1.
That's out.
Put him away right here.
Swings through that one, out in front there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Next to bat for the lookouts, Levi Jordan. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1. Nope.
1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to first, Emerson steps on the bag. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Troutwine.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the catcher, Michael Troutwine.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball down.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Fine work in this one.
One ball,
Just one strike
strikes.
away from a fifth shutout frame. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Trash Panda's out in front, 4-0. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Justice Thompson.
Justice Thompson.
That's a good effort by the pitcher with a tempting breaking ball that hooked inside, but a good job as well by the batter to lay off it.
Nope, that's a ball. 2-0.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Nice job to
Two balls,
work both sides of the
strike.
plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Slap the other way, foul ball. Looked like he was sitting off speed fouling that fastball back. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now, Jay Allen.
The right fielder.
And he's got
Jay
serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Right through there for a strike. Allen measures
0-1.
6'2", 190 pounds, a former first rounder back in 2021. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Takes a strike. That
Ball two.
just misses. Just
We got
off the
full
outside
count.
edge. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Fly ball to center.
Ball, I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra.
Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ruben Ibarra.
Hey!
There's a strike.
2.
On the ground to third, Rendon. To first,
Got it.
out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Rocket City ahead in this game, 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Sal Stewart.
Aye! All ones the count.
Let's go.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm
1 ball,
action from him
2
to sell the
strikes.
changeup. Grounder to second. Catch up. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter Ivan Johnson.
Digging in for the lookouts, Ivan Johnson. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it finds its way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Todd Anderson is done, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Jose Suarez has been very good against lefties.
Soy como un carro moderno que prende por un botón. Yo soy como un carro moderno que prende por un...
He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Baila conmigo.